What's going on, guys? Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. And today's one, we're going to be talking about the FUT Player Days promo and what happened to the market today, why it went so low, what could happen today on Tuesday, some things you guys should be looking out for to possibly make some coins. We're going to be chucking in some investments in this video as well. As you guys know, I love to just give you guys some no-risk investments that you guys can hold on to for a little bit if you wanted to. We're just going to be talking about all things market in this video. So before we get into it, if you guys can just drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So they dropped the FUT Player Days promo today, and they came out. We didn't get a lot of SBC content, but it was the promo packs, and that was the biggest thing. As you can see right here, a 35k pack is now 17.5k. A 25k pack is now 12.5k. 100k lightning rounds came out today. 50ks and 125s came out. But with those packs, they required you to open them with 100,000 coins first to get the second pack, like we said in a couple videos ago, what they were going to do. So it caused a lot of panic today on the market. They actually dropped the loading screen an hour before content drop, which didn't give us enough time to really prepare for a promo like this. So we saw a ton of market panic today, and we're seeing some really nice rebounds on certain cards. Now, a lot of people are asking me a lot of questions, and I want to get through some of them in today's video as well as some investments. Now, what we saw in terms of players that were impacts, they all dropped. Okay, so what if players, they all dropped in price. As you can see right here, Regulon's down to 148, Voss is down to 74, Richarlison's down to 107, Diata is 112. A lot of these guys dropped a lot today, but they've already rebounded. Some of them have rebounded. Regulon was 130, he's now up to 148. Pereira was 140, he went back to 160. Pepe was 44, he's up at 47. Toivon was in the 170s, he's back up to 190. Richarlison was at 980, he's at 1.70. So we're seeing some, rebounds in these cards. And I know it's really difficult to find the bottom point for cards like this that were in packs that got so supplied. I understand it. It's very, very difficult to do that. We actually had some nice call-outs on stream today. We talked about Regulon at 135. He went a little bit lower than that, but he had a nice enough rebound for people to sell at 148 to 149, which is what I sold mine at. I did some icon train today. We looked at some out-of-pack specials that just dropped a ton. We've seen a lot of market correction today, which I'm going to get into in this video. So what if cards, they all dropped in price? My guess is based on last year, we had multiple days of 2-for-1 packs. If we get that again today on Tuesday, what I would suggest for you guys is to look at some of these what if cards for out-of-pack investing, especially a guy like Pepe would probably have a quicker turnaround depending on how low he drops tomorrow, because he is getting a guaranteed upgrade on Wednesday. Now, if I were you guys and talking about any of these what if cards, there's a couple of upgrades we're going to be getting on Wednesday. We're going to be getting Marcelo, we're going to be getting Smalling, okay, and we're going to be getting Pepe. I think we're also going to, I don't think we're going to get Odegaard. We're close on Odegaard, we're close on Sancho, we're close on Lees Mello. Those are like three of the ones that are close on upgrades. But this week is Smalling, Marcelo, and Pepe. Now, what I would tell you guys on Marcelo and on Smalling is that I want you guys to take the coins on these cards before the upgrade. And the reason I say that is because look at the quality screen right now. You have a headliner and you have a headliner streak. In the past, based on my experience with the market, if people cannot properly search for a card in the market, the card will go down a lot because people cannot find this card, so demand is going to lower because of something like this happening. This happened, I believe, in FIFA 19 where you couldn't actually search for the headliner cards on the special filter. So headliner cards just died on the first day in FIFA 19. Same thing happens here. If you look at what if Marcelo, you can search for this card on the market right now at what's he at, like 85,000 coins, right? He's already rebounded. I bought mine at 79.5. He's up to 85 now. But if you go and search Mbabu, right, who got his upgrade last Wednesday, if you take a look at Mbabu, you cannot actually find this card. I'm searching 365. Look at this, man. I cannot find Mbabu on this card filter. Now, there's nothing that I can use here that will show you Mbabu on the market. So I have to literally go special, and I have to put a certain amount of, a minimum buy now on there to find Mbabu. Now, for us hardcores, we can find that. But a lot of the cards this year are not, the demand is really fixated on the casual base. And if casuals cannot find the card, it's not going to do well at, after he gets his upgrade. So I think if you guys want to play it safe, on Marcelo and on Smalling, you take the coins before the upgrade. This Smalling is up a lot, by the way. He was in like the 550 range. He's up at 690 right now. If this guy goes up a little bit more tomorrow night, I would 100% take the coins before the upgrade just to be safe. Okay, that's all I want to talk about with the what if cards. I would take the coins before the upgrade because I think that's just the safest thing you can do. Now, Team of the Weeks. We also had a lot of supply on the Team of the Weeks today. We made a nice call on stream today where Gareth Bale went to as low as 58, 59. We told people to pick him up at 57. He actually rebounded up to like 67k, which was a very, very nice rebound. After all the supply kind of dried up, he had a nice little rebound all the way up to like 68,000 coins, which was very, very nice. Again, trying to pinpoint that low point is very difficult. It's something you have to find in like, it's like a gut feeling you have to have sometimes. And sometimes your gut feeling doesn't work, right? I've done that a ton this year where I thought that was the lowest point. It's not, and I lose coins because of it. It's very difficult to find the lowest point. I'd say only a few traders in the scene actually know how to pinpoint the lowest possible price. It's one of the most difficult things in the trading community to actually learn how to do. So we did nice on Bale. We made a nice bit of profit there. This De Jong is also rebounded. He was as low as 230 today. He's back to 266. This guy fell off a cliff. If you look at his graph, he was 300,000 coins today and went down all the way to like 230, 225. He's now back up to 260. So we've seen some nice rebounds on certain cards in the market today. Informs, what if Team 2 cards. Tomorrow is going to be the same thing. If we get 2-for-1 packs again tomorrow, you're going to see another drop off on these cards. And this is going to be an opportunity on Team of the Weeks and also on what if 2 cards that are going into packs to potentially buy them for out-of-pack investments, or even just buying them for flipping into the nighttime tomorrow night, which you could do because we did that today and we saw that trend worked out. Now, if you see some other panic on the market, we're talking about like the icon market, all right? Look at the icon market today. I'm just going to refresh this real quick. It's up again, but he was at 72.7 points. It went to as low as like 66. It is now back up to about 67.69, but icons are down. They are really, really in the mud right now. For example, I think one of the biggest drop-offs today that I saw on an icon was this Essien. And I actually flipped an Essien. I bought him at 420. And again, it's a gut feeling that you have to have with certain cards. But if you look at this Essien, who's back up to 490, by the way, I probably should not have sold there. He went from 513k down to 420. That doesn't show you here. And now he's actually back up to 490, which I'm really mad because I sold mine at 458. But it looks like he's back up to 490. Yeah, okay, 465 just got put up. Let's see if that gets bought. Another card that went down a lot today was this Lam, and now he's rebounded very nicely. And this just shows you guys, though, when you are trying to, make some money on this market, and there's like these big panic windows, and we could see another panic window happen today on the Tuesday. If you see icons that are out of packs, babies, mid cards, if you're looking at out of pack specials, some of them will rebound, like a Jamie Vardy, will rebound in price, like we always talk about. You can really make some coins doing that when they get really low and trying to pinpoint their bottom, and then you can make coins when they rebound in price. Now, this Jamie Vardy right now is 444. If I find a 420 for this card, I'm actually going to get on this bid. No. Hold on. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss that really bad now. No. I'm going to miss that. Get rid of that. Come on. No, I'm going to miss this on the video right now. Please tell me. Okay. I'm going to bid. That guy was actually get the bid at 400 right there. This is, chat, I just called you guys chat. I'm so all over the place right now, but I needed to get that bid off because that Vardy, if that guy got a 400, he could have sold 460, and that's a really nice amount of profit. So I'm going to try to get this bid while we're talking to you guys on the video here. I almost had like a mini panic attack. It's kind of crazy, but I'm definitely bidding against a trader at the moment as well. So tomorrow I'll be looking at out-of-pack specials again that drop a ton. I'll be looking at icons that drop a ton, the babies and the mid cards. I really would. I'm actually going to double bid here to see if this guy can get off my card that I definitely found first. Now, another thing I want to talk to you guys about while I'm bidding on this card is Fodder. Okay, and here are some no-risk investments that you guys can go and do. I like 82s a lot, and the reason I do is because I was looking at a lot of their graphs, and with party bag type SBCs, these cards go up a good amount. Okay, so if we look at a guy, and I'm not going to show you, actually, yeah, Ruben Neves we're going to look at here, okay? Ruben Neves at the moment is 950 coins. But if you look at for certain SBCs, this guy goes up to 2,500 coins. He goes to like 1.9. He goes all the way up to like 1.3 as well. So cards like this are really good. And I like center backs a lot. So I'm going to show you a few center back cards that I think you should look at today on the market. One of them is Jerome Boateng. That's another card for me that, yes, he's at 1,300, but if you look at where he's been, he goes to 4,500 coins when needed for a certain SBC. I really like that for like a flip. Maybe it would be like a long-term flip, but I think the next time we get some sort of party bag with a high chemistry, I think you guys will do really good with a guy like Boateng. Guys like Ginter as well. I think a guy like Bellarabi, Bender. These 82 overalls that are at left back, left mid, center back are really good investments in my opinion. These guys went up a lot recently, and then now they're back down. So Tuesday, I would really be taking a look at these cards if we get them for the 2-for-1 packs again. I like this a lot. Ginter, Maguire, Boateng, Bellarabi, Bender, all are cards that go up a lot. I think you want to be also looking at certain 83s. For example, looking at a guy like Kieran Trippier, okay? He's an English fullback, right, who gets a lot of links. So if you look at right here, he goes to all the way up to 9,300 coins with certain SBCs because he gets high chemistry and he gets links to other players that fits that need. Trippier is another one for me. Acuna is another one. Again, you guys want to be focusing on positions like left back, left mid, center, right mid, and center back because of the rarity. And these cards aren't as common. So you look at Acuna here, 2.4K. He goes to 5.7 with certain SBCs. I think that you guys can find this guy even lower tomorrow if they don't drop anything. So I think this is something you guys should really be looking at. If you want to just look at any investments in general, you can honestly look at cheapest players by rating. And you can go to the cheapest 83, which is 1.3K. Buy them at 1.1K and under, and you're looking at some no-risk investments. I'd also say one more no-risk investment I would look at is this Perisic. With SBCs, this Perisic goes all the way up to like 2.5K. I think this is a no-brainer as well if you get that like 800 to 700 coins. And you'll find that because there's going to be a lot of supply coming tomorrow again. Based on what's happened over the past few years is when they have dropped these 2-for-1 packs, they've done them multiple days in a row. This promo is going to end on the Friday, which is going to be interesting because what's coming out on Friday, because remember, we're going to have some time between now and Fub birthday, which is going to be, I think, on March 26th or something around there. So we have some time until we do get Fub birthday. So this promo is going to end. These What If Team 2 cards are going out of pack on Wednesday. Or, Wednesday they're going out of packs. And then, what's going to happen this Friday? So who knows, right? If we're going to get a filler promo, who knows? That's a lot of things that we talked about in the market. Let me talk about one last part about the market, and it's the Neymar, Mbappe, and Ronaldo market. We saw a ton of things happen with these cards today. Mbappe went down to 610. He went back up to 660. Neymar went down to 495. He went back up to 540. Ronaldo went down to like 740. He went back up to like 795. These cards, I will tell you guys this, man. These guys are going to drop further as the year goes on because these guys have so much supply. And if you didn't get in earlier today, it's okay. There will be another window sometime the next week or two where these guys get back down to those prices. It could even be as soon as tomorrow with cards like that. We saw cards like Conte drop a lot today. He went down to as low as like 77. He went down. Again, this is another way you guys can make coins tomorrow on the Tuesday if there's just a ton of supply that comes out. And then you see some nice little rebounds happening on guys like Conte, on guys like Van Dijk, on guys like Varane, Mane, etc. These meta golds are still possible for some small profits within their fluctuations. But that's what I'll be looking at today on the Tuesday. I think we are going to get some more 2-for-1 packs. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We had a long stream today. If you guys haven't joined the live streams, man, get involved. Link will be in the description. Thanks for watching the video today. Appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.